Do you remember? Yeah, when she went, like, yeah.
I just don't think I'd be able to pull it off as much as she does. I want everything Beyonce has, but I couldn't make any of that work.
You can't do the leotard.
She's so beautiful. You know, Beyonce has exes.
Oh, Beyonce wrote an album about bullshit fuckboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is everybody listening to Lemonade?
Yeah.
Is everybody watching Lemonade?
It's like we got some albums from early Beyonce about the men she dated before. I think not that many men that she dated before Jay-Z. And then
Just like one.
we had like Jay-Z got his own album that was like, fuck, like he made
Especially after in the last album she had that whole song about Rockets. Y'all remember Rockets?
Yeah.
Like that, yeah, that was like sexy, right?
Yeah.
And then you fuck up.
What show is this tonight?
Oh yeah, well I mean we were gonna get there.
We're talking about exes.
We're talking about exes.
Woo!
Who's got exes?
Woo!
Who's petty about their exes? We gonna get petty tonight.
Your exes aren't here, I think. Even if they are, feel free to shit all over them. It's a very safe space. We hate your exes too. And if you're friends with your exes, we are questioning that. So I'm questioning it. I'm a big fan of cutting off all contact. Yeah! Erase them! Erase them! Change their name in your phone. Dead
Hashtag blocked.
All right, y'all. Well, we have
a great lineup. We have a really big, like, large variety of different acts. So get excited, guys. Who's up first?
Oh shit! You know we got one of my faves up. We're gonna get you real milky and like sweet before we get into the rest of the show. We're gonna have some gabeMVI.
I wasn't super happy to hear that I'm going to get you milky, but I'm going to be fucking drenched in milk. So yeah, they were talking about being petty about exes. Yeah, I just changed my set list, but not now. Like, don't think about that like in context of this. Sometimes I get real tired and I don't want to face my family. I got miles of mysterious conflict brewing in my bachelor's basement. I'm a catatonic nightmare on Ketsy. I'm perusing all the places she's left me. I start crying in the back of a sports car. I think no one ought to see my report card. Magical, hands to hold, hands to hold. You can't wash them all, wash them all. You don't always know anything. edge of whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
Milky.
Milky? Great. So happy. Oh, I've been lactating all day. While I'm tuning, it was really easy to pick songs because the last 6 years have just been like me breaking up with different people in my life. Not women or partners, but like friends and habits and things. So a lot of songs are just me being really bitter about relationships. Like. So anyway, I would like to engage with your pettiness. So this song's called "Love Is a Fiction."
Yes!
Almost. I made it worse. That's good enough. Love is a fiction perpetrated by man. It's a lie and you know it when you're holding hands, looking off in the distance with the devil's eyes. Can't hear him screaming 'cause it's all inside. I would give everybody a second chance if I knew how hard their jaws were clenched when they told their lovers they should just be friends, even though what they wanted was to see them dead of love. We'll find you a light to shine on your floors. It'll just cause more and more love. Can't see the wound, those scars. It'll just cause more and more and more and more and more and more and more. Over the highway on the side of the road, smelling bundles of dirty clothes, breathing in deeply to remember the time that her skin went quickly just as she walked by. Well, I guess everybody knows that she won't make love to no average Joe. So you must have been special, you must have been close to that perfect thing you just let go of. Oh, love won't buy you a light to shine on your floors. It'll just cause more and more. Oh, love can't see the wound or scar. It'll just cause more and 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 more. So we'll just get caught up in ourselves till we're just two strangers who lock our doors at night. I guess I must be getting older 'cause that seems alright with me. Thank you.
I swear to God, I've been trying to get him on this show forever!
So good. I loved it. So I decided we should just like say in between these little vignettes, our little vignettes, we should just say like an ex's name and like one thing about that.
I'm gonna say now that all of my exes are unhealthy. Should we start with Jacob?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use, because a lot Chicago ones have rather definitive names of people might know. So the most bland name I've got is Lauren. What else do I have to say?
Just one little thing.
Oh, she
Love
made
tidbit.
me the other man without my knowledge 3 occasions.
She made you the other man.
Yes.
Fuck Lauren!
I was gonna say I'm trying to think backwards here chronologically, but when I was living in Chicago for the first year, I dated like this guy named Bart. He was, and I think Bartholomew was actually his full name. And he went by Bart, and I met him in my level 5 improv class. Classic! And my friend called him Meerkat because he was very short and kind of rodent looking. Yeah. So that's my thing. Yeah.
I dated Ernest Charles Shirley III. He was real cool, but his grandparents were he was white, and his grandparents were the most racist people ever, and his grandfather said to him, if you bring a nigger into this house, I'll disown you. One thing, and he broke up with me that summer for that reason.
And he just got married, and he's very cool, and his name is Dan Baker!
I'm nice. Milky and nice. How about them Chicago Cubs? Huh? A little bit more applause for that. Right. They're kind of like an ex, right? Yeah. Basically, broke your heart for 108 years. I don't need a chair. For 108 years. And then finally, yesterday, became the man that you always wanted. I'm here to tell you a little story. Again, I'm Dan Baker, and I'm a serial monogamist. Except for, I guess not anymore since I'm married. So I guess that just makes me a monogamist. And I'll have to say the word serial for my ritualistic killings. I'm here to tell you a story about one particular ex-girlfriend, and being a serial monogamist, pretty much started in college. I dated one girl the entire 4 years. I went to grad school. I dated a girl for the entire 2 years I was there. Series of relationships that were 1, 2, 3 years long. But you always knew with these people that they weren't exactly right, and you know, people always say that you feel it in your heart, right? It's kind of like the heart in your brain, but I think your gut really gets involved. So I always tug between my heart and brain when my gut would tell me, run away and run away quickly. Has anybody been in a relationship, say, raise your hand if you've been in a relationship for a year and you knew it was wrong?
Oh, man.
How about 2 years?
3 years.
3 years. 4 years. Oh man, keep it up. 5. Are you still in it? Okay.
No.
6 years. 7. Okay. 7, 8.
My hand up for a while.
All right. How many years?
Oh, well, now I'm really embarrassed. It was over 10.
God, I feel good. All right. No, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry for your loss. So I was dating somebody for 5 years, and I knew in the very first month that it was wrong. The first month. Yeah. So I was wrapping up a relationship, and this was somebody I worked with, and of course, you know, they always say, don't dip your pen in the company ink. That was probably good advice. Unless where I met my wife was at another job. So keep dipping. Find love. So we started dating, and she was just really convincing me that she was very, I mean, she didn't need to convince me. She was into me. She liked me, and I liked that feeling after 2-3 years of being with somebody else. I quickly got out of that relationship and jumped to this one. Gets a little heavy here. Immediately, I mean, I knew how much she liked me. I knew how much she cared for me and was into me. But she started to tell me things about her life, and you know, everybody comes with baggage. We all do, right? I mean, except for being a couple conservative, you know, Christian parents. That's not so bad. She's got some overbearing parents, a very controlling mother. You a little bit emotionally abusive. She got, she had an abusive boyfriend who caused physical harm to her and some damage to her reproductive organs. These are things that happened in the very early stages of us dating, and she's telling me these things, and yet I like her, and she's great. We get along, and she really likes me, and that's a big pull. But there were things that she's probably I think she's about 6 years older than me, and it was just something that just didn't feel right because it was just kind of dark. Well, I stay in it because I feel in my heart and my mind that it just feels like this is a person who really cares about me. How can I make this work? I mean, I must. There's so many redeeming qualities. She's great. She's wonderful. So we go on. We're dating. And say about year 3 or 4, of course, many years of fighting, right? And you start getting into these big conversations about marriage and where your relationship's going. I'm really good at dancing around the topics of love, the topics of how I really feel, and I really show somebody I love them through love. I really show that I care about them by doing things. Like it might be just like buying them something or doing nice things that they wouldn't expect. I feel like I could show them I care about them by doing stuff for them. Doesn't work so well. Not one girlfriend I ever had did that work, or does it work? And of course it didn't work in this situation. And we were really coming ahead. Fast forward to year 5.
Oh.
And it's her 40th birthday. And big one, right? Milestone. So I want to just kind of keep the peace in many ways with the way our tumultuous relationship is going. So I rent out a room and I get a open bar for the night and invite all of her friends. I fly her parents in from North Carolina and just want her to have a wonderful night. I do care about this person, right? So the party's great. We went to dinner before with her parents. We're at the party. We're having a wonderful time and everything.